Alright, what's up guys? This is Matt here with doing some mechanic work. So I'm working on a 2011 Nissan Sentra, and the subframe bushings were all blown out, just causing like a bunch of rattling. Sounds really bad. So I got my press over here, took the subframe out. I got new bushings, and I'm pressing them in. I got a new bottle jack for this old press that I had, using some ball joint couplings, and it's pretty simple. I just put some anti-seize around the bushing and pressing them in. And so what happened with the old bushings is this rubber part right here completely separated. So I was able to take the old bushings out by using a big socket that fit exactly in this hole here and hammered them out from the bottom. I was able to just use a big sledgehammer, hammer them out. And then now I just kind of like fixed this subframe up here on the back of my work truck and onto the press, and was able to press them in. So you see I got this one pressed all the way down. And here's the car. So I was able to just use a couple jacks, like this one in the back and then this one in the front, to lower the subframe down. It's not very heavy. I just had to take off the subframe bolts. Here's one of the subframe bolts for the front. There's a few in the back. And I was able to leave most of this connected. The only thing I did have to undo was the sway bar linkage and the actual steering rack. So I had to unhook the steering wheel because that came down with the subframe, and I unhooked it over here with these two bolts just so that I could not have to lift it up over here, because the subframe rack mounts right across here. So I was able to keep the sway bar hooked up, and just undo these 4 bolts and a couple small little, this is like a motor mount, and like that's like a transmission mount. I'm gonna replace that one. So yeah, it can be done in a driveway. Just gotta do it. All right, so here's how I'm jacking this up on myself. Got one jack in the front, and I got one in the back. I'm just trying to slowly bring it up. Somewhat align these holes. I got one of them lined up right now, and then I'll just try to put this one in and see where I can get.